Apparently, the Clippers have made it known that Lou Williams and Patrick Beverley are available.
Okay. Yeah. I'm just trying to figure out what the package that you would get for them. Like, I don't know if they would deal both of them together. I'm just trying to think of their trade value
Dang.
into where at that point. You hear me?
Okay, yeah. Like,
Yeah.
it was an issue on my end.
Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was just thinking like I don't know what their combined value is very nice, but I don't know what their separate value is. Like these aren't like who do you trade to go up? Because I imagine you want a better guard. You don't want the equivalent or lesser than Patrick Beverley. That doesn't get you a lot, or Lou Williams for that matter.
You know what? They should trade for Kyle Lowry.
I'm here for it.
It's like I'm not on principle, but like I would understand if they. Well, correction, I'd be against it from a Toronto perspective, but from a just a basketball, like just a basketball sub perspective, it might like it probably work. Like I don't know about the salaries though. Now that I think about it, but like that would move them up.
What is it? Kyle Lowry. I can't think of any other like starting point guards that you could kind of steal for those two guys.
Like, because it's like the issue you run into with it is that like the thing is that there's a certain level of player that like when you start asking for them, people start saying no off rip, especially if like they're already in successful situations. And the problem is like you would need a point. You need a point guard who is both better than those two dudes, and in a situation where his team is not already successful, and is willing to part with him. For example, like because if you want to be technical, you can make that argument for Ja Morant. But Memphis is not giving up Ja Morant. That would be stupid. Like Conley, for example, would be an upgrade, but Conley's already in Utah and winning. And of course, like if they ask for Dame, they're gonna get laughed at for like it'd just be laughing on the other end for 30 minutes, and like okay, why'd you call for real? So, like so they're like the point guards that they would need, unless they're trying to address some other issue, they're gonna have a hard time getting.
I'm going to tell you all 30 teams starting point guard. And you just give me a yes or no if you think they could get that point guard with those two players.
All right.
John Wall.
Nah.
Markelle Fultz.
Wait, how's he doing this year?
Markelle Fultz actually tore his ACL like a couple weeks ago. Dang. But healthy Markelle was doing pretty darn good.
Then I'm going to lean towards no.
Okay. Colin Sexton.
Oh, definitely not. Not at this point.
Terry Rozier.
You could probably get Terry Rozier. I'm not sure how much of an upgrade he is, though.
Okay.
And like you'd probably have to throw in draft picks or something to make it worth Charlotte's while.
Yeah. Terry Rozier actually looks really good this year, like surprisingly. I guess he's kind of in a position where he can kind of just go score instead of actually be a point guard. Not bad. Not bad. Kobe White. Chicago Bulls.
No, it's like, here's the thing. I know who he plays for. I have no idea how he's doing. I haven't seen a game. I don't know who's on the roster for real, other than Zach LaVine. Like, do they still have Markkanen?
Yes.
Okay.
All right. So Kobe White is nice. His rookie year he averaged 13. This year he's averaging 15.
What about his
15
assists?
and 5.
Okay. Yeah, they're probably not. They'll probably say no.
Yeah. Los Angeles Lakers, Dennis Schroeder.
No.
Ricky Rubio.
Ricky Rubio. Huh. I mean, they could probably get Rubio, but I don't think. I'm not sure he's that big of an upgrade. So definitely not if you're trying to package dudes together.
DeJounte Murray.
I'm gonna say no, mostly just because like I feel like the Spurs kind of value like having people there for extended periods and like that kind of culture thing, and also because like why?
He's averaging 14, 7, and 5 this season.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Lonzo Ball.
Nah. Just no.
Derrick Rose.
Maybe.
Yeah. I think you could do it. I just don't know if you're going up.
Like that's kind of the thing. It's like I'm not sure if you're going up. In fairness, like I'm not sure. Like it doesn't really leave Detroit in a better position either, or like the Knicks if and when that ever happens.
It's Detroit. Ain't no leaving them in a better position. I don't care who you trade. It's Detroit.
Oh no, we're not talking about like clearly we're not talking about winning right now. We're talking about like, well, I mean, I guess it's like also like they'd probably try and trade for Rose straight up, and like if you're Detroit, that's kind of like if you're trying like straight, that's a no. Like I need draft picks. We're trying to not like we want to be good again.
Okay. I can tell by the way that you gave all that money to Jeremy Grant. I can tell that you really.
I said we want to. I didn't say we knew how.
All right. Next person, Malcolm Brogdon.
I thought Drew Holiday was there. Wait, hold on. Wait. Who Brogdon play for?
Pacers.
Okay. I don't even. How's he doing?
He is averaging 21, 4, and 7.
Of course not. What? I know.
All right. I already know the answer for this one. You should definitely say yeah. John Morant.
No.
Okay. D'Angelo Russell.
Can he play defense?
No. That's why he plays for Minnesota. He a bucket.
Clippers, and I probably don't make that deal.
Yeah.
Like you just need to try.
All right. Next one, Spencer Dinwiddie. Remember, he has the torn ACL, but we're doing this experiment as if there is no torn ACL.
All right. Actually, it might be worth considering, because if you have for example, I feel like a concern some folks have is just kind of like who's actually in charge. Like it's like I guess on like a player level and like not even so much who's taking the last shot, but like and of course like Paul George and like Kawhi Leonard are supposed to be the leaders, but Kawhi is super quiet. Nothing wrong with that. As someone who is quiet myself when like we're not doing this, but like it's you need somebody like you need somebody who can both have folks respect and like be a vocal leader. And unless something changed and like it might have because he's apparently been playing fairly well, Paul George is not that guy. But like Dinwiddie can be, and like he can help you a little offensively. I think defensively is but like it'll be okay. Like that might actually leave you in a better spot.
All right. De'Aaron Fox.
Nah. It's like it'd be part of me's like it'd be interesting, like it'd be interesting to see him play with them. But one, he's still a young player with no like real postseason experience because he's wasted his career like in Sacramento, which isn't his fault, right? It's not his fault. It wasn't Cousins' fault. Like that, like your front office is trash. But it's the thing, and but also like, why would you trade him? He's good and he's young.
Mm-hmm. All right, Goran Dragic, Miami Heat.
If you can do that when you do that when, but like the Miami Heat are saying no.
Yeah. Kemba Walker.
Same basic thing. It's like if you were the Clippers and like they let you do that, you do it. But like they're the Celtics are saying no.
All right. Mike Conley Jr.
It's like, should they? Yes. Would it work? Again, no. I'm not from a would it work from a personnel. I'm talking about like could they actually no, they couldn't pull that off. Because like the thing is, it's like you're getting two guards that are both a fair bit worse than Conley. It's just and like y'all are attempting to be good and like compete for like try like y'all like their ultimate goal is to take down the Lakers if we're being real, right?
They
and
need
like
scoring though.
Hmm?
They need scoring though.
Yeah, but like I feel like they can get more scoring without. Wait, who needs scoring?
The Jazz. They always need scoring.
I guess, but like they're in a good spot right now.
They're always in a good spot right now to the playoffs. We're like, okay, Donovan Mitchell, I'm sorry that you have to score 60 for your team to win.
But answer me this though, right? Because of course I mentioned Conley's been having a good season, and playing really good basketball.